G'day guys, that guy Purps back with another music reaction video. This one was recommended a while ago, and yeah, I just sort of put it on. I took some people's advice and I just looked up a little bit about the band because when it came up on here, it was 2009. I was like, oh, is this still a thing? Like, who is this? Apparently, these guys, Suade, an Australian a cappella group. Yeah, like I said, until you guys put me onto Home Free and then Pentatonics and stuff, I hadn't really known much about. I knew what a cappella was, but I didn't really know much about the groups and people performing them and stuff like that. So, yeah, this one was suggested a while ago, but I figured, like, I was looking through my list of stuff that, I got this big list of, suggestions from you guys, and I was like, oh, here's a Christmassy one. There's been recommendations that I do a bit more Christmassy ones because, it is Christmas in a week and a bit. A couple of weeks. Yeah, whoa, it's getting close. But, yeah, this one came out in 2009. Again, Suade, from all I can tell, is a Melbourne a cappella group. I don't know if they're still around now doing their thing. I didn't really get that far. I was just like, whoa, okay, well, I better do a reaction to this. This is what they want. And yeah, for all you people out there that like a cappella, hopefully, being it's a little bit old, maybe, I don't know, like things, as they become more popular, people invest more time and effort into stuff, and old stuff can sometimes come off a little bit, I suppose, cheesy in a way. So hopefully it's not like that, especially being a Christmas thing. But yeah, without any further ado, let's get into it and see what it's about. Have a ripper Merry Christmas. Yeah, that's a pretty Aussie thing to say. A little tree on his head. Have I got sound on? Yeah, sound's on. Chicken. Okay, so they're bringing a bit of comedy in as well by the looks of things. Yeah, camera quality, I guess, what's that doing? Considering it was 2009, it's probably forgivable. Nice little bass, little doom, 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 and nice harmonies. Can't really fault them at the moment. I think the chicken had a good voice too.
I just about finished my shopping. I worked my way right down the list. It's a last minute dash and I'm right out of cash, but I think that there's someone I missed. I got the kids just what they asked for. I got your dad a carton of beer.
I'm not sure if I like this guy's singing style. And I guess I've been spoilt with Home Free and Pentatonics where, I don't know, like when they're singing, like even if it is more of a talking part, it still has that singing voice to it. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of him basically just talking in a jingle. But yeah, so far, like, it's okay. It's growing on me.
It's a last minute dash and I'm right out of cash, but I think that there's someone I missed.
Background melodies are good.
I got the kids just what they asked for. I got your dad a carton of beer. Got your mother some soap, so I honestly hope that she's used what I gave her last year. I heard you dropping hints about diamonds, but the price tag looked a bit high. And you deserve a present that's priceless. So I got you something money can't buy. Pop. Yes, I'm giving you a cuddle for Christmas.
Yeah, see, that bit where he come into the chorus there, he had more of like a sing, like he was singing more, whereas the other one he was sort of just singing along. Anyone can do this, you don't have to sing. and I've got a horrible voice, you know, and that, to me, that was what he was doing there. But then now, where we're kicking to this chorus, is when he kicks in. But yeah, I do like the comedy value. Again, the harmonies in the background are going really good. Pretty simple bass line, and again, it is older, but I'm spoilt now because I've listened to the greatness of, you know, Home Free, Pentatonics, where they have these little nuances in the harmonies in the background, in the bass riff, the fact that they can go so low. This is something that, you know, you'd walk into a Westfield shopping centre and these guys would be up on stage sort of, you know, just performing it as sort of background sort of thing. That's what it's coming across as, especially in this initial bit. The comedy factor, though, like, you know, I went and bought, you know, the typical present. I bought your dad some beer, bought your mum some soap. You know, hopefully she's used what I bought last year, because you get the same thing each year. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I might have to look into this group a little bit more to understand and appreciate what they're doing. It's a bit hard just to go, you know, this little snapshot in time and have any judgment over the group. You know, this could just be a comedy thing that they did for Christmas. It could just be the style that they go with. It could just be the sign of the times. You know, there's lots of little things. So, you know, for the comedy value, I guess it's there. I just wish that in the beginning he was singing more. So let's get into this chorus. I've taken it back a little bit, but let's get into the chorus and really hear the voices and yeah, see where we're at there.
So I got you something money can't buy. Got you something money can't buy, Pop. Yes, I'm giving you a cuddle for Christmas. It was the best present I could afford. It takes no batteries, got a full warranty, and it folds so it's easily stored. I'm giving you a cuddle for Christmas.
I like that. It's got no batteries and it folds, so, you know, it's easily stored because, you know, you fold a cuddle. Like, yeah, the comedy value is definitely there. I'm definitely getting, you know, a smile and entertainment out of it. So, you know, I can't really knock it. It's just, again, not what I'm accustomed to. So it's going to take a little bit for me to fully appreciate it in all of its glory. You know, like people out there who have been following this group for a while, or, you know, love this song as one of their favorites or whatever. I'm not trying to throw shade or anything. I'm just, as someone who's hearing them for the first time, my initial response and reaction to it is, you know, like, I'm still dipping a toe in the water and I'm just testing it out, you know?
It's got a full cuddle back guarantee. So if it's no good or doesn't do what it should, you just give it right back to me.
Also, will say, like, respect to them for, like, leaning over and singing. Obviously, they've planted the camera in the middle looking up, and they're all, you know, just looking over it. But you know, I haven't done any singing training, but I have watched a few, you know, singing teachers and stuff like that doing reaction videos and speaking about the craft and everything. And they've all said, you know, sitting down is harder to sing. You need to be standing up, planted, and, you know, really opened up. Whereas, you know, hunched over like that, it could be restrictive on their range and the way they're performing. But they seem to be hitting all the melodies and all that really well. So, yeah, hats off to them for doing that. But again, quite a simple little video idea, but it's effective.
A DVD you watch and forget it. A book is only good for one read. Clothing is fine, though it fades over time, but a hug is something everyone needs. I know that you're a bit of a greenie. Well, in that regard, you'll find it quite apt. Hug a tree. It's totally environment friendly, baby. 'Cause you're the only thing that gets wrapped. You're the only thing that gets wrapped, Bob. Yes, I'm giving you a cuddle for Christmas. This voucher tells you all you should know. Like where to redeem, or at the bottom it seems to tell you just how far this cuddle can go. Yeah.
how did they not headbutt each other? Like, they're coming in and out, and they've come close a couple of times to button heads, you know? Like, look at that. I reckon they brushed hairs.
Bottom, it seems to tell you just how far this cuddle can go. Yes, I'm giving you a cuddle for Christmas. A 9 out of 10 would agree. 'Cause I beat all the rest in an independent test. Yes, the best cuddles come from me. Yeah, I creamed all the rest in that independent test. And the best cuddles come from, best cuddles come from,
Best cuddles come from me.
yeah.
Nice. Alright, I'm going to have to go check out Suade.net to see what they're up to now. You know, obviously 2009, quite a long time ago. I'm definitely not doing what I was doing in 2009. So, yeah, interesting to see if they're still together, if they're, you know, how far they went with their career in singing, whether they just did a few funny videos like this and performed locally, or, you know, whether they were well known in Melbourne or whatever. You know, be interesting little journey to check out. And an Australian a cappella. I did ask a couple of times for some Australian a cappella. If someone had said react to Suade, they're an Australian a cappella group, I probably would have got on them a bit quicker. But yeah, just checking in the comments and people, you know, Suade, blah blah blah, or this and that, and you know, it's sort of hard to know when I've asked for suggestions. It could be related to the a cappella, it could be related to something else, it could be, I don't know. So they all go on the list, and yeah, I'm glad that I finally got around to checking these guys out. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down in the comments section. Obviously, you know, they're not as polished and, you know, as entertaining. Or no, you know, they were pretty entertaining. So I guess the entertaining factor is similar to the vibe from Home Free. But just the execution of the singing and everything like that. Like, the main singer in this, at the like I said, you know, at the beginning, he was sort of just speaking through the role. Like he, I don't know, it's that fine line between sort of singing and actual singing, and I think that's where Home Free really step up in comparison. Not, you know, you probably shouldn't compare them at different ages and whatever, but yeah, just from a listening perspective and what I've been exposed to, that's where I'm drawing these comparisons from. So yeah, like I said, let me know down in the comment section what you thought of this. Do you know any other Suade songs I should check out? Are you a fan of Suade? Is this your first time listening to them? Yeah, all that good stuff. Let me know down in the comments section. If you haven't already considered subscribing to the channel and you made it this far, please implore you to go down there, click that red button, make sure to click the notification bell so you know when I'm dropping new content. And yeah, like always, guys, until next time, I'm that guy Purps, and I'll see you then.